Got him. Let's go. Bye.
Good call.
There we go. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the late night version of our stream. We are continuing our gameplay of LA Noire. Again, absolute classic. Absolute classic. You know, it's trying to play through this whole trying to continue to play through. So, hope you guys enjoy. It's a chill night. Honestly, it's a chill Tuesday night. It's late, so we're not gonna be too loud with it, but we're gonna have some fun. So again, as always, guys, if you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe. You know, let's chill tonight. You know, hit up the chat. You guys already know what it is. We're just finishing getting all our settings down real quick, and then we will be good to go, which we should be right now, just about good to go. So. So let's continue this, guys. We're playing this on PC. We're playing this via the Rockstar Games launcher. Yeah. All right. So let's get it. Let's see if anyone wants to come through. Again, if you guys coming through tonight, hop in chat. This is throwbacks. I mean, I don't expect people to really go nuts on this as much as we're still doing some black and white. I forgot.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the
color.
DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. Let's get in. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
I mean, that's true.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
I don't know who dumps a car.
Come on, my intense
dump
protege. Let's go save the world.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about it in the paper.
Can you drive to this one?
I'm gonna make him drive to everyone, to be honest with you.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Nice.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cart down the alleyway,
Houlihan.
detectives.
If they ever did a remake or remaster of this would be.
We got a
pretty
call
fire.
about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Got it,
The car
man.
has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Damn. Okay. That escalated real quick.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Who steals a tire?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
No plate either.
Goddamned if his clothes weren't covered in gunpowder residue.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
There's a lot of shit missing from this car. Can we just talk about that part? We can't. The window being punched out is not a clip. Really? Alright, let's see what's going on with this guy. Oh, we have a bat. Whoa.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It doesn't. So the bat, no one bashed the window? Really?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dewey Brothers. People are sloppy. Alright, let's see what this guy got.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
The fuck?
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going
This
on.
man
I can
definitely
understand
are.
that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I
Okay,
see
Sonny.
this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Racist.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Racist.
After
Yes.
the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off,
This could be the most
no,
racist
I
interview in
didn't
the
go
whole
anywhere
game.
near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
looked like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Oh, that's a...
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs.
4 out of
You can
4,
speak to
let's get
Officer
it.
Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Nice. I want the notebook.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
A game well? What is this lingo? Wow.
Phelps,
Here's
badge
the game well.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Right off
Got it.
Figueroa.
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Ooh.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, this got really interesting. So you
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I want to see if I can change to black and white. I kind of want it in color. There we go. All right.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
That's funny. That's hella funny. Alright, we're back in Technicolor.
We
to Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that? Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Need us, Rich. I got the jitters again.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you?
Oh, shut the hell
I am
up.
needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All
Racist.
right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General.
Oh,
I insist on my full title.
savage.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Oh, D.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment.
Okay.
It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers. Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship. You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
Damn
We'll
it.
be in touch, Consul General.
Tell the manager there are 400 million stars in the region. Tell him events of what hang on it and have to. You can take comparative.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I wanna
Finished
put
with
him down
Valdez.
here
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
We're in LA and everyone seems like they're from New York. I don't understand that part.
That bum took a swipe at me.
You know the way.
Down
You can
like
drive.
that.
So, where you want to go?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
Nice.
That as well.
Alright, the loading thing is interesting because we didn't have that issue before. Not that it's going hell long or anything like that. 5 seconds. All good though. All good.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
This man gonna run. Why do I got a feeling he's close to running? Or something's about to go down.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
There we go.
One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
But there was no red tape on the other one, I thought.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
No good to me.
Really? It's not the plate? No, we did that. We did that already. We did that already. Let's go find this guy. There it is. 40's LA, man. Weird.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Just about enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
He's so
The
harsh.
embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Alright. So U.S. hunters.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3103 Hill Street.
Nice.
And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Okay.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They
Damn.
have less attitude.
Damn.
Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
But I got a feeling he gonna run.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Where are we going?
I'm legit just making him my driver.
You read this story in the Examiner
Life
about the
easy.
Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous.
Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoff at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
Clever. Clever. Very clever. I definitely see what they did there, and that's insanely clever. Love it. Dude's gonna run thinking about immigration. Almost certain of it.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
He gone. We about to get shot.
Seems like a decent guy.
What the hell is this guy doing?
No, Department 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Racist.
Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay, kind of. That was kind of unnecessary, but okay.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Souvenirs are a dumb
He
move.
will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
His partner is low-key an asshole and low-key racist.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
That's a different car.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Names for the kid. Nombre este bebé. Religious, okay.
Seems irrelevant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Why do I got a feeling I'm gonna find stuff out here? I'm gonna find it in here. Ooh.
Diplomatic license plates.
something significant. Not much help.
Really? Break into a car with that.
Circumstantial. Don't think this is any use to us. Maybe. No.
Well, it's using it to chisel, but. Ooh. Ooh.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Nice. Alright. Dude might have jacked the car. Convinced he probably jacked the car. Well, stripped it ish.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
That's why you steal a car?
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that? What makes you say that?
Which part do we even start with?
I have my own job. I work at Union Station. If I have to, I will bring up our baby. That is all I have to say to you.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Is he racing?
Many policia have wrecked, trying to follow him.
Oh, I gotta drive.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent cop.
I got a feeling I have to drive this one. I don't want to. Let's see.
You can drive.
Let's go.
And where exactly are we going?
Why don't I remember this part?
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Ooh.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Jason.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away! Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a rental station. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. Gonna lose him.
I feel we lost. First time I killed one of our cops. So that wasn't even close. Why don't I remember this part at all?
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto. You just speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Ooh. I want the interview. I want the interrogation.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickback, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Goals. I might have killed one of my bugs. Oof. Total oof. Almost one piece. I missed 2 questions. Oh well.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Wow.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso. Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection.
It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Nice.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Nice. But also, that was some bullshit, too. That was absolutely some bullshit. Damn. Okay. That's what we're doing.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
The nerve of some people.
Alright, let's go do this.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
The coroner says it'll take at least a week to get an ID.
My sister's
I don't
always
want to be rude,
reluctant.
but I ain't got time for talk.
Can you drive to this one?
Make it easier.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction. I'll convince him to let it go. How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Interesting, okay. I'm really glad I don't remember half of this game because a lot of this just feels so new. Oh, he dead. Jeez. Nah, she might have seen some. He might know something.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name.
Funny.
24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Wow.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
So 40s Hollywood cliche. They had a clue. Yep.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. The poor guy didn't stand a chance. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
$370 a week for life insurance. Can you imagine life insurance being like about $16 a month? Ooh, that got interesting.
Patterson has life insurance.
Wait. So he's getting more. He gets more money if he died. Interesting. This guy's interesting.
We can notify next of kin.
He looks like he got fucked up. He got fucked up real bad. Shit.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Huh. Alright. This had to be the point of impact, probably.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
He got... Damn. This had to be what first happens, out the door.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Impact. Got hit. Dragged his ass. Okay. Witness time.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
Lord.
I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Again, Lord.
Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Welcome.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
That sucks.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
That's very...
Did you see the license plate?
Descriptive.
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
That works.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Okay.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
We keep seeing this. And I keep wanting to see this. Did we see one the last time?
Courtney!
No, we didn't.
Come in.
I think I missed one. That
Have a
sucks.
seat. Thanks, Doctor. How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums.
That's how he's making his money.
Reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Ooh.
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Courtney, why are we arguing?
Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor?
Just do it.
Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
That's a hell of a quote, actually. That's actually one hell of a quote.
If olive oil comes from olives, where's baby oil come from?
I'm Detective Phelps
stop.
of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
It's true.
What was it about?
I messed it up.
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Yep.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Hey.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Nice.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I don't remember the phone being as prominent.
Putting
in
you
the game,
through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
Wow, she
Only one
has the
possible
phone.
make on that license.
Nice.
Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
So far.
You know the way. We can drive.
All right. Where to?
Let's go here first. curious about the argument.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
Huh?
He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend.
Nice.
People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna.
Tougho.
I'm Leroy Sabo.
Eh?
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
How about both of you?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
He's
You expect me to believe that?
He is smashing
Look,
that.
I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake.
Nice.
That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr.
Wild.
Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Nice.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
So far we know. So far.
It's a lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Of course.
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept
How did he not get hit by the truck?
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Savage. His hat's going through the car. I just realized that. It's a 2011 game. It's a 2011 game. It's a 2011 game. Usa. somebody's making a run for it. That broke ass car too.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
The damage just does it to
This is
itself.
open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, we chasing. So we're gonna fuck this car up even more. Okay.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
That is the strongest freaking tree in history. Driving on keyboard is low-key hard, not gonna front.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Trying to. Oh, he dead. Might have killed someone. Might have killed another one. Probably killed 2 more people.
Head into the station. Go on. Get after it.
Hold it right there, Sheldon. Be careful. You look dangerous.
Where was he going?
All right, we'll shoot.
Where was he trying? Where was he trying to
How's
run
a
to?
vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about
Why'd
it.
you
Why
run?
didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
You can't drive.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
Oh,
William
he's dead.
Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Where are we going?
Why are we going back to the cafe? Why are we going back to the cafe again? I guess we're going back there. That's strange. We don't need to do that though. If we got the guy, unless there's more there we gotta get. Alright, this is where everything happened.
Get this morning's edition hot off the press. That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you.
Oh, good script writing. Let's not get hit by a car. Oh no, okay. Let's not get hit by a car. Why are we going back here though? The apartment. No. We missed something here. There's something we missed here for sure.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you
Why
just
are
cracked?
What do we do? It can't be the apartment. It has to be in here, right? Different guy.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
I do, but the question is, why the hell am I here?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
Am I using? Where?
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Why are we back at the cafe?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Nice.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately.
That's why I had to go
Results
back?
of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Why do we have to go back here, though?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Why you guys are standing there?
I don't need this. What's a 5-star? Goddamn.
Yeah.
That price is outrageous. Goddamn. After the season from hell. Generally speaking, you aren't learning much from now.
Okay. Why are we here? Fuck is our car? Do we go upstairs? There's something up here. Ooh, no. Oh.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
That's not a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
There's more here. Wait.
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Come on, man. You got something else for me here.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Alright, nothing back here. So... what we got back here? Here for the music. We did this already. We did that already. Sure, let's get to the... get in my way, dude. Yeah.
I heard he's an honest cop.
You know the way.
Here's an
You can drive.
oxymoron for you.
And where exactly are we going?
Why we had raised though? There's something we missed. My might have said 9.
Think of you and nothing.
Well, you don't see that every day. We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
You get to close
Been
eyes.
doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
Funny.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Wow.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
How on your life, Buster?
So, back to the Pattinsons. Pattinson. Can I say that? Pattinsons. There we go.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine.
There's something else
Where are we
at
headed?
the cafe we didn't do. But we didn't get. That thing is staying there. I don't know why. Someone's gonna run. Call it now. Someone's gonna run. He's gonna answer.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice
jury.
of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim.
Just shoot him.
All that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Too late, Sabo.
Oh no, we can fire his ass. Dang. Yeah, he done.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Good shot. That was a quick chase. The mouse makes it easier. Why are we back at Ray's?
So,
this
I
guy.
give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Can we get promoted? Like, now? Nah. I knew we missed something at Ray's. But we didn't see it though. Okay, I'm kind of mad we missed it now.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pretty much.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
You're behind the wheel.
Yep. Chauffeur.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that. Ooh.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Hey, talk about the Black Dahlia.
Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having a death. Strewn all over the front pages.
I realize they talk about the Black Dahlia in this.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Let's crash the fucking car.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
I like how the trunk,
his wheel arches. Come
I
on.
like how the trunk comes out first. I can't fish hook him? Really?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Show me your hands.
Car 11K to KG.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking
Kinda
about?
ran.
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
He's freaking out.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
Nice.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence. Have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Ooh.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Coombs.
You can drive.
You know where to go.
All right. Where to? You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
That's true.
Usually they're called politicians.
Nice. You get some of the dopest conversations like in that car. And some of the best sex script writing is actually in that car. I'm low-key impressed. Even though this game's like 11 years later, I'm low-key impressed.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Do you?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
Okay.
That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Okay, Joker.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I'm okay with it.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
What's this shit? Is this a receipt? Yep.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Nice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
Okay.
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Nice.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go.
Nice.
You get to know the type.
Hurry to go nowhere.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Oh, that's a...
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it? You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too
Goddamn.
low. Fastballs fly over his head.
Goddamn.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Wish there was a choice that you can't shoot him.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
I like how it conveniently phones right by you. Just noticed that right now, too. I see it. Oh, shut that fuck. Life before
Cole
cell
Phelps,
phones,
badge
you know what I mean?
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Fucking James Velasco. I'll drive once.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
Colorado, coyotes became a scourge to maroon livestock and poultry. They were killers. Something had to be
Here's
done.
a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
He'll slaughter no more cattle or chickens, and his skin will bring a nice profit to hunters who take the aerial route. That's quite a bag for a day's work. You might even say the fur has been sliding.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network. Greeting you from Los Angeles, California. KTI Radio 760.
Keep LA safe, try to say that's funny.
From Hollywood,
That's
it's
hell.
Dream Time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo are pleased to present The Dream Show, produced by Carlton Alsop and starring Don Amici. Let me sleep, will you please, Dwayne? Danny Thomas. It's a free country, I'm a citizen. And Francis Langford. Yes, for lovely lust repair. For all types.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
11K responding, go ahead.
11K.
We're gonna go in the store.
How's that just been paid look about?
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
surprised.
sir.
Kind of surprised he didn't
Hurry
take
the
some
hell
racist
up,
shit.
will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
die?
What are we waiting for?
Oh, that works too. He's the strongest freaking. I completely lost that dude. Are we doing that again or what?
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Can I escape? Skip the
Shut
scene?
up! Get the money
Nope.
in the bag.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm really surprised he ain't saying any racist
Hurry the
shit
hell
right
up,
there.
will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Stop here. I'm making a break for it on foot. That is the electric chair.
Can you actually die in this game? I mean, like, get shot and killed? Because that's kind of a thing.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Alright.
Higher engines than any other leading gasoline. Drive into your Alico station tomorrow and ask it.
I see the map. Did I break the game? Nope. Okay.
Under the hood and give your automobile the quality and experience that motorists trust. A smoother ride with no engine knock. Alico brand gasoline and Alico brand automotive oil. At your local Alico service station.
These cars are looking tough. He's One's kind of low-key dead. Okay, that helped. While you drive. The music is kind of calm. Weirdly enough. There we go. This place looks hella shady. This place looks so shady.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Searching around. And we're searching. This truck. Can we open the handles? Nope. Okay. So we can't open the handles. We can't really go in. Okay. So that kind of failed. Nope.
Go bug someone else, huh?
Alright.
Can you drive to this one? So where you want to go?
Wait. We're not done here yet. Can't go there. But this opens. So why would this open? If there's nowhere for us to go. Huh. There's a reason that we are here. And I need to know what is. I'm going back to this guy and kind of see what's up.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Do I, though? Ooh, ledger.
Doesn't look like anything.
Nope, you're still here, so keep pressing the wrong button. You have somewhere I want to be, and I want to know where.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I don't. Well, maybe I do. But this shit still comes up. We'll be back. Something's not right, because we should be cleared with that, and yet we're not.
Odd. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. All right. Where to?
That's why the cases are like such puzzles. Like it's so, I don't know, it's not relaxing, but it's just so, it's a nice change of pace, to say the least. It's a very nice change of pace.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
760. Friends, what is the secret soap that the most lovely Hollywood stars use to preserve daintiness? Pandora brand toilet soap.
Right, you gotta drive. Forgot about that.
You're behind the wheel.
Yep.
Cake. Now that's thrifty with its flower.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
Must be an LA thing.
There and find the goddamn evidence.
Crummy bastard.
Wow. Okay.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it comes from
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
I saved a whole year for that car.
No transfer, no reassignment to dealer?
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed.
Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I know it's a her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
You're off the hook. For now. So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Damn it. Fucking
Where
had
are
it
you
too.
taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Who's they?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How
Wow.
long do you think you'll last?
Okay.
Wow.
I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address,
He
Velasco.
stays lying.
You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Yeah, we know that.
They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightball. Gordon Lightball. Here, I wrote it down.
We went there already.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Do we do this shit backwards? 'Cause we went there already, though.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
This got interesting.
You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Might have killed another officer. She's stolen the fucking money over. Before PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, anything else. This shit.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. Quite a lot of money.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
Nah.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Buster.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. Just get the fuck out of my way.
Wow. What?
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius.
Obvi.
I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
How do we get both wrong?
He's just looking for a policeman. He just refuses to accompany me to church.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
back to the printing place, I guess.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
Nice.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
Man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Fair. That's totally fair. Alright. And we're back here. Again.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Oh, fuck that up.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not.
Oh, that's such
Why
a
would I
lie.
get mixed up in a thing like that?
Wow, that's...
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
All right.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. This really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
And off to industrial.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
That place is still... I'm going to find out after why... I'm going to find out what I missed at that place after the case is over. That place will not... This printing place won't go away.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
see all these guys.
Come get me.
Pop up. Pop up.
Let's move forward.
Weapons on the ground, now! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Find some cover!
He's still alive.
Covering fire! Shit! Try the door at the end. I heard something. All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Ooh. What do we have?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Oh, we better go back to that place. Hey.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge.
Firing at us.
Can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
That's a fucking lie.
Right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Did everyone from New York go to LA? Come on, we have... Oh my god, what the hell is it? You know he's lying. Where the fuck is it, though?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Then we arresting everyone, right? And another one.
these cops? It's got to be something big, right?
And we go back.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I bet she's gonna try to
Fine.
run.
Where are we headed? What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence.
True.
But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Alright, here we go. And we're back. And we are hella back. There's probably some dumb shit's gonna come out of this watch. He's gonna hop in a truck and do some stupid shit. Got a feeling.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names.
Wow.
I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Damn, we arrested everyone in this case. Holy shit.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
What did we miss with the case, though? We missed something in the printing place. I think. We missed one clue? What do we miss? We'll find out later. We'll call that a stream, I guess. To everyone who watched, thank you. I guess to watch this part, they call it a stream. To everyone who watched, thank you guys.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco.
Be back tomorrow for Warzone Wednesday.
We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
Nice.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Yeah, that war went on for a minute. Alright. On that note, guys, we're gonna call it a stream. Call it night. Have an awesome night. And as always, guys, take care of one another. And I will see you guys for Warzone Wednesday.